really debating coming up here because I have really bad anxiety when it comes to public speaking, but I felt like God was speaking to me about this, like, to go up here, have courage, be bold, and let these people know about your story, and that it might, just might, impact them in a way that it could be good to them. So if they were to please, give a stop point. Zero. Okay. Growing up in a Catholic family, I knew of Jesus, I knew God, I knew about religion, but I was not truly aware of what it could do to me, what impact, like, the things that comes along with it. I thought if I came to church, go to church, every time with my parents and just sit there, be present, I'll be with, I'll be in heaven. But I moved here in 2018. By that time, I still knew God, but I didn't really know of him. I didn't accept him because I thought, like, I still had my doubts and all that. But up until 20, it was very recent, actually, 2025, April 6th. First day I came to church at ICF. I came because my parents were invited, and to me it was an odd, like, first experience. I wasn't being judgmental or anything like that. It was unusual to me. It was unusual to me seeing all these people up on their feet, with their hands up high, crying, because we never saw that in the Catholic Church. That was a thing. But I kept coming, and I tried my best to have this faith in God, even though it wasn't really there. So I kept trying to accept him, even though it wasn't really it wasn't pure. I felt like if I were just to know of him, if I were just to know that he is real, that I will be saved. But eventually, it felt really wrong to me. And I've recently actually just fully accepted Christ into my heart. Very recent, a couple days ago. Before, maybe a week ago, it was something to do with a relationship. And that's why I want to share this, because we have a lot of teen girls and boys here, and I know that's very common. So recently I found out from my 1-year relationship that I got cheated on. And it was hard at first, obviously. I mean, 1 year, you expect so much from a person. You should never actually do that. Um, but it felt weird because I wasn't as miserable as I thought I would be. I felt almost relieved that I got out of that relationship. And it was so unusual to me. I wanted to feel things even though, like, I was forcing to feel sad. I was just forcing myself to feel more miserable than I already was. So it felt really weird to me. And I realized that, because I mean, this exact situation has already happened to me. 2023, same thing happened. Guy also went behind my back and stuff. But I was way more. That was probably my lowest point at that time, and during that time as well, I also tried to accept Jesus into my heart, but it didn't feel as pure and genuine, so I gave up on it. Until this one, because maybe a day before I found out, I prayed that prayer: if this person isn't meant to be in my life, please take them away. And it was so crazy to me, in fact, that it was answered immediately.
Wow.
It was hard, yes, but also really, it took a lot of weight on my back. And from there, it's just crazy to me. It's amazing, actually, in how God works, because, I've had that feeling for a while now. I've had a feeling that something was coming. During my whole time in my relationship, I was happy, but I wasn't, I felt like something was missing. And I've endured a lot of things when it comes to relationships. And I felt like that moment where God answered my prayer, it was Him saying that your heart can't take any more of this. I'll take the wheel now. So, and as well as, I just want to say, God is so intentional. God is so intentional, guys. It's not a coincidence that happened to me, and then I'm at this camp right now, because everything that was, every message that was laid out to every single one of us, that resonated to me, that spoke to me, those answered the things that I couldn't even think of a question to ask. I didn't even know I had a question for it. So now, like, what the message he was saying about the fact that your heart is the least reliable part of you. Like it's deceitful. And God gave me a big heart because after I found that out, I didn't feel any resentment. I forgave him actually before I even found out because I had a feeling. But if I started listening to my heart again, I knew that I would let my guard down and let that happen to me again because I was so attached to him. So I started listening to my mind. I don't trust my heart when I'm in this vulnerable moment. So I just really wanna say healing takes a lot of time. It's not something to rush. Right now, I've really thought about it. This whole time I was at camp, I think it really, it's like a new perspective. This is a very good, I'm so glad I came here actually. Because if I didn't, who knows when that time will come to me. So, even when it's hard, please learn to let go. Learn to let go because just learn to let go, guys. Because no matter how much you think your plan is good, it's amazing, you think, but God has so much better for you. God has so much better for you. He knows what you're going through. He might have put you in that position so that you could turn to Him because He knew that you wanted something better. I just want to thank you firstly to everyone that has been with me throughout everything. I've learned so much from all the leaders, the pastors, everybody who's been here for me. But I just want to encourage you to be, if you have something to share, please be bold and come up here. Because I was really scared to come up here, but now that I'm here, it feels really relieving.